So, welcome back. In this part, we're going to take our first steps in the Unreal Engine 5 environment. Before getting into the action, however, we'll provide some more information about the Unreal Engine environment. What I want to talk to you about today is the user interface. Well, let's not waste any time and get started. I know you're excited. This part you see here is called the menu bar. Here you can access all the commands and features of the editor, such as, from the File menu, for example, you can create a new level, open an existing one, save the level, and create a new project. From the Edit menu, you can undo and redo commands. From the Windows menu, we can access a whole series of Unreal Workspace panels and, as we've already seen, load and save layouts. From the Tools menu, you can access a range of useful tools for understanding the project, such as the Class Viewer and Project Launcher. Then we have the Build menu, which is used, among other things, to rebuild lighting, reflections, and apply quality filters to lighting. Then we have the Select menu, which is essentially composed of a series of selection filters for the actors present in the scene. Very useful, for example, when you want to select all actors of a certain class. Finally, in addition to Help, the Actor menu is very useful, allowing you to access a range of utilities for the selected actor, such as the ability to transform it in space, hide it, and much more. Then we have the Main Toolbar, which contains shortcuts for some of the most common tools and editors in Unreal Engine, as well as shortcuts for accessing game mode and distributing the project to other platforms. Then we have the Viewport, which, as I always say, represents the true heart of the interface. This is where we populate our project and perform actions such as move, rotate and scale, duplicate, and where we see our project take shape. Then we have the Content drawer, which opens the Content panel, from which you can access all the resources in the project. In fact, in the Content, you can access all the third-party resources that can be imported into Unreal Engine 5, such as models, textures, materials, and much more. An extremely important tool. Then we have the Bottom toolbar, which contains the command console, the output log, and the data-driven functionality. It also displays the status of source code control. In the default interface, we also have the Outliner, which shows us a hierarchical tree view of all the contents of your level. In this panel, you can access a whole series of actions such as hiding, duplicating, hierarchically linking, and more. Last but not least, we have to mention the Details panel. It appears when you select an actor. It displays various properties for that actor, such as its transformation, static mesh, material, and physical settings. This panel shows different settings depending on what you select in the level window.